From the beautiful Belterra Resort and Casino in Vevay, Indiana, it's Fight Night, the MMA Big Show Retribution. Tonight, Chris Cummings makes his amateur debut against Trevor Riley. 7-1, Ben Cox faces undefeated Nate Meyer. DJ Smith will face Darrell Ray. It's Fight Night, the MMA Big Show Retribution, presented by Pure Romance. Tonight on the MMA Big Show, Chris Cummings makes his amateur debut against Trevor Riley.
I hit on collision, wild blood and cold steel. You got me bracing for impacts. Let me tell you the deal. Oh yeah, her body's electric. Got a heart made of gold. She makes you feel alright, alright. Came down to free my soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the fighter to my left, fighting out of the red corner. He is making his mixed martial arts debut, and he weighed in at 186 pounds. He represents Team Tarhay from Brooksville, Kentucky, Chris Cummings! And his opponent to my right, fighting out of the blue corner. He represents Team G-Force and has a perfect mixed martial arts record of 1 win and no losses. He weighed in at 188 pounds. From Cincinnati, Ohio, Trevor Riley!
Well, a quick look at the tail of the tape of these two fighters. Chris Cummings, a 26-year-old, Trevor Riley, 20. Riley's 1-0, and Chris Cummings making his debut. And Phil, I gotta believe for Chris Cummings, a lot of butterflies as he gets ready to make his debut in the MMA.
A lot of butterflies for both guys. Both guys inexperienced, and it's a big fight for both guys.
So they touch gloves, and we are underway.
Riley hit with a quick uppercut. Looks like he hurt Cummings. Both guys trading knees in the clinch. Cummings ends up on top with a knee pick. Fancy spinning guard pass by Cummings.
Riley goes right to his back, and now he's in a defensive posture. And what's he got to do to get out of this?
Cummings has side control. He's trying to control him more. He has to beat his knees. Riley's doing the right thing, trying to fight his knees in between that space there in the middle, as you see.
Cummings making his debut very strong early.
Cummings on top. He's got to work for the pass here. Secure the position. It looks like he's doing that. Looks like he's got Cummings trying to fight those knees. Riley trying to get his guard back.
Riley still on his back again. The first round here, quickly, right down goes Riley to his back. Cummings on top. He still hasn't really tried to make a mount or anything.
He's got a little neck crank in there. Riley got secured a half guard. He's got a little neck crank in there. It looks like he's looking to work some kind of choke. Crank on his neck a little bit. Make Riley uncomfortable, try and make Riley give up the position. Riley does it the half guard, and he's getting his right underhook in.
Cummings does lose the neck crank, but now he's trying to get the full mount. Riley still trying to defend for the bottom.
He's in the half guard position. What he's got to do is push Riley down with his left hand, posture up, and land some big bombs. His little punches don't do much damage. They score points, but they aren't that damaging.
And in this sport, damage wins fights.
Exactly. Get him out of there. The quicker you get him out of there, the less danger you're in. The good left hands now, and a good reverse by Riley, waiting for him to get over anxious with those punches, and now he has side control.
Almost a wrestling move. You wait to feel your opponent's weight shift, and he goes with it, rolls him right over.
Right, he felt Cummings release the pressure to land some bigger strikes, and he timed it perfectly. Now he's on top of the side control.
Now he's throwing the elbows.
Elbows to the body.
Cummings trying to use the cage to his advantage to push off. He can't do it.
Use the cage and use his leg to hook Riley's leg.
Again, now Riley on top. Cummings, I think, used a lot of energy when he was on top, and now trying to reserve some of that and just be in defensive mode at this point.
Yeah, short time. Riley should throw some big shots here, try and, eke out this round, but Cummings does a good job pushing him off to get to his feet.
Cummings really looks gassed as he's trying to get some deep breaths to try to get that energy back. Now he starts bouncing around, getting his legs back under him. Nice kick. That's the end of round number one. So a very good first round for both fighters.
Yeah.
Well, this is Fight Night. This is the MMA Big Show.
Hey ladies, are you looking for a fun night out with your girlfriends? How about hosting a pure romance party? It's educational, it's fun, and best of all, it's free. To find out more information about pure romance, call 866-ROMANCE.
Chris Cummings making his MMA debut against Trevor Riley. Round two underway.
Both guys look a little tired right here. Spinning back kick by Riley. Cummings got to watch for those. Doesn't want to walk into one of those.
Right off the hip, he took that one. Both of these guys a little wild.
Both guys are tired right now. Whoever can suck it up right now and get their second win will take over. Looks like Cummings might be the fresher of the two.
Amateur fights, three-minute rounds. This is round two, a very close first round.
Very close.
Both of them now stalking each other, throwing punches. Riley, of course, that one spinning back kick goes for another one to the head.
Goes for the high kick. Cummings just luckily moved out of the way there.
Come on, guys.
Haven't seen either really try for a takedown.
No. Both guys are comfortable on the feet. Either that or both trying to catch a second win. Riley more active with the kick.
Nice right by Chris Cummings, connects, and Riley right back to the cage, and Cummings right on him.
Cummings looking to hook that leg to look for a chip.
Boy, Cummings that time after he connected went right to Riley, and now he trying to get
a lift. He's trying to get a single leg lift, and he's got it. Nice
down
lift.
He goes.
Nice lifted slam right into side control, and he steps over for the mount. Passes the guard. Looks like his head is caught in there, but Riley really can't do nothing from that position.
Riley trying to be defensive, but
Riley's
the left
tapping.
hand.
Riley's tapping. Riley's tapping.
And Alex Miller, the referee, stops it.
Okay.
You had it, Phil. He was tapping out, and Cummings connected 2, 3, 4 blows right to the chin. And Chris Cummings wins his MMA Big Show debut. But the big punch, Phil, was that right hand.
Yeah, it was a big right hand, and it took the fight right out of Riley.
And Cummings was able to take advantage as he went right to him. Watch it again here and take us through the big right hand, and then he got on top, and it was almost over at this point.
I think it was more fatigue than anything. He was tapping. Cummings sat up and gave him a couple extra shots for good measure. Something I would have definitely done now. Let's see for another angle. I mean, it looks just like fatigue because he tapping before he took any big shots. And then Cummings, not knowing that he's tapping, sits up and lands a couple.
And in that situation, Phil, until the referee says stop, you have to keep fighting.
You got to keep fighting. You got to keep fighting. It's the referee's job to break the fight. It's not your job.
Let's go back up to our cage announcer, Shane McClure, and get the announcement of fight number one on the MMA Big Show from Belterra Resort and Casino.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this fight by submission due to strikes at 1 minute and 45 seconds of the second round from Team Tarhe, Chris Cummins!
It's fight night, and this is the MMA Big Show. Coming up next, Ben Cox against Nate Meyer on the MMA Big Show.
Hey ladies, are you confused as to what to do for your friend's next bachelorette party or the next big birthday? I have great news for you. Entertaining just got a whole lot easier. Why not call Pure Romance and have them host a party for you? Kick back, have a girls' night in, and don't even lift a finger. Want to find out more? Log on to pureromance.com or dial 1-866-ROMANCE. Pure Romance, they put the O in romance.
Tonight on the MMA Big Show, 7-1, Ben Cox faces undefeated Nate Meyer.
I hit on collision, wild blood and cold steel. Got me bracing for impacts. Let me tell you the deal. Oh yeah, her body's electric. Got a heart made of gold. She makes you feel alright, alright. Came down to free my soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is for the MMA Big Show Amateur Welterweight Championship and is brought to you by Pure Romance. We put the O in romance. Introducing first, the fighter to my left, the challenger. He has a perfect mixed martial arts record of 3 wins and no losses. He weighed in at 169 pounds and represents Team G-Force from Cincinnati, Ohio, Nate Meyer! And the champion to my right represents Team Vision. He has a mixed martial arts record of 7 wins and only 1 loss. He weighed in at 169 pounds from Cincinnati, Ohio. He is the MMA Big Show Amateur Welterweight Champion, Ben Cox.
Bill, we now have an amateur title fight, 170-pound division, 5 3-minute rounds here, 2 20-year-olds, both of them tall guys for 170 pounds, 6'2 and 6'1. The champion, Ben Cox, is southpaw, very good wrestler against a conventional fighter in Nate Meyer.
Let's see how it goes with the way. Both guys trying to land the jab. Oh, good right hand by Meyer for the clinch. Nice knee by Meyer.
Cox.
Oh, Cox landed right and left combination of his own. Lands in the mount position. Has Meyer hurt? Oh, Meyer's out.
He's out.
And that's why he's the champion.
Meyer came through with a couple of good punches, but then right back came Ben Cox, had the mount and went to work with both hands.
Left-right combination to the face from the mount. Not much Meyer can do except get knocked out, get a concussion really.
Boy, and he is still woozy. You see right there in the ring, he still doesn't have his faculties about him.
Still on crazy legs, ice skates, so to speak.
Cox supposedly a good wrestler. We didn't see it. All we saw was the left and right hand.
Yeah, he got cracked early to Cox. He got hurt, but he came storming back. That's the sign of a champion, you know. Come back when you're hurt. Champions are most dangerous when they are hurt.
Well, he's 7-1, and now he ups his record to 8-1. Let's go back up to the cage and hear what Shane McClure has to tell us.
Meyer doesn't really know what happened.
The winner of this fight,
Meyer's
at
asking him for
22 seconds of the first round, by TKO, and still the MMA Big Show MMA Welterweight Champion, Ben Cox.
As you were saying, Phil, Meyer is still out of it in the ring. Has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, he was asking the referee what happened. Why'd you stop the fight? Referee said you're knocked out. He's still asking people.
Let's go to the cage and our girl on the scene, Jen Dalton. Jen?
Ben Cox, a pretty quick fight. Did you anticipate that was going to go that fast?
It doesn't really matter either way. I mean, a fight's a fight.
All right, and what I want to know, too, you're known for breaking your nose. Where was the nose break tonight? We didn't even have a chance to see that.
Well, it didn't last long enough, so maybe next time.
All right, so what's next for you?
I'm going to be taking a few months off, but then I'll be right back. So.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing you back here. Ben Cox, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Jen. The amateur champion continues his reign as he ups his record to 8-1 for Team Vision. And Cox looked very strong in that fight, Phil. Again, didn't get to see a whole lot of him. Just a couple of real good left and right hands.
Yeah, he got hit, he got hurt, and he came firing right back. That's the sign of a champion, you know?
Cox did exactly what he's supposed to do. Get on top and get the job done, and ups his record to 8-1. And it's fight night, and this is the MMA Big Show. Coming up next, DJ Smith will face Daryl Ray.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time in MMA Big Show history that two fighters from the same school have requested to settle their differences in the MMA Big Show cage. Introducing first the fighter to my left, fighting out of the red corner. He represents Team Bozusitai and is from Florence, Kentucky. He weighed in at 160 pounds with a mixed martial arts record of 3 wins and 2 losses. Daryl Ray! And also from Team Dobusutai, and also from Florence, Kentucky, he weighed in at 160 pounds with an MMA record of 3 wins and 4 losses, DJ Smith!
So, Phil, you were correct. They will settle their differences in the cage.
Bad blood. No better place to
Yeah, they get it settled in here, that's for sure. Ray comes into this at 3-2, Smith 3-4. Both of them from Florence, Kentucky. 27-year-old is Smith, 26-year-old is Ray, the younger of the two. Smith, obviously much taller at 6'2".
And they touch gloves, which is unconventional for two guys that don't like each other. Flying drop kick there, attempt by Ray.
Trying to force him right up against the fence and start bringing in those knees.
Headlock Smith down, and Smith reverses him, and he ends up in side control. Let's see if he can use his position to advantage. Both guys, you know, from the same area. Who knows? Maybe to a high school, known each other since high school. They should be very well familiar with each other. Close guard used by Ray.
And Smith on top, not doing a whole heck of a lot as Ray is being the aggressor.
From the bottom position.
From the bottom position, yep. Now Smith has got himself some separation.
For a second, Ray did
can't
a good
get
job.
the left off, yeah.
Right, Ray did a good job pulling his head down. So to get off that head control and now throw shots.
So what you want to do when you're in the down position is make sure when you're on the bottom you've got that head control because that controls the body, right?
Yeah, but wherever the head goes, the body goes. Keep the head down. He can't posture up. A nice sweep there. Nice sweep there. And here's the mount position. Good job shrimping out by Smith. He had him in the mount. You know, Ratio secured the position, and he could have got some good work there. Instead, he let Smith, shrimp out.
Body shot there right to the solar plex of Smith, and now he's
got the mount again. He's got to range shots out here, not hold his wrist. He's holding his wrist, trying to pin his wrist down. It's going for the armbar. Looks like he's got it.
And now he's got it settled in.
He's got to break that grip. There are various ways to do it. He has the grip broken. Submission. Now they're best friends. Well, I guess they settled their differences. No place better, like I said before, than steel cage. Hugs to everybody now. And the bad blood's done. So now they can go back to being teammates.
2 minutes in the cage. If that will do it. Daryl Ray wins it by submission over Smith.
Only at the MMA Big Show, the guys get to settle their differences in steel cage. Like a reality TV. Reality TV here moment. You know, both guys in the cage, fight to the death, and then best friends immediately after. I mean, only on the MMA Big Show can you find a event like
Brought
this.
to you by Pure Romance. We put the O in romance. The winner of this fight at 1 minute and 52 seconds of the first round by submission due to armbar, Daryl Ray.
So Ray wins it by submission, 152 in the first round over DJ Smith.
This has been Retribution Fight Night, the MMA Big Show from Belterra Resort and Casino, presented by Pure Romance. For Phil Baroni, I'm Jeff Picoro. Thanks for watching.